My son Adric and I were outside. I noticed a little bit of what seemed to be vapor coming out of the vent at the peak of the house. So I got my wife and pets, and we got outside right away. And Adric was way in the backyard, and I turned on the hose, started spraying it. It said call 911. I gave him the hose and went and moved the car. Of course, Bob had to jump out. Then we spent like the next 20 minutes finding Bob. It just so happened that we were using the trunk of the Mercedes to hold some stuff, and the big car cover was sitting right there. So I put the car cover on and ran away, you know, like, because my house was on fire. There's a 1 centimeter scratch on the car. Oh, they covered over the drums with a tarp. They took the TV off the wall and put it on the bed and put bubble wrap on it. Firemen. Friggin' awesome guys.
Fire department's here. They got big hoses. They're spraying it down. I think it started in the attic. Oh my god. My house! Oh! I was out in the backyard, and then all of a sudden smoke, and now boom.
Do you know what potentially might have started this?
We don't know. We think it started. We don't know.
Is there anybody inside? Could there be anybody inside?
No one's inside except the fire department.
Okay, very good, sir.
That's my room. Everybody's out, even the cat's out. That's a bit of a problem right now. And they got the cat. They got the cat. The dogs must be in one of the cars.
Nobody else in the residence? What about your mom?
My mom should be with the animals in the car.
So what do you think of your house burning down? This is not cool at all. What a fucking, like, it was hard to convince you. You weren't believing me because there was no smoke in the house. You had your headphones on. I saw the look on your face, and no, we have to leave. It took a minute to sink in. It's still quite not sinking in. Well, I knew you had to go in through that vent, so we're doing that. That's a good sign. Maybe a lot of the stuff in the house will be able to be saved if they can get this out before it totally burns down. So, anyway, and my car wouldn't start, so I have an antique car sitting underneath a fire. That's just as more awesome than it can get. I needed a boost, but it was too late. And I was supposed to move it tomorrow morning. Well, they're being very nice to my Mercedes.
of the many fire trucks that just bravely and valiantly fought the raging fire that consumed my roof. Thank you, Sudbury Fire Department. Update. Had a fire this evening in the roof of my house. It all went up. Fire department came. Bunch of trucks, bunch of guys, bunch of hoses, bunch of axes. So they put out the fire, and now I am at the Radisson Hotel in sunny downtown Sudbury. We're gonna stay here overnight, obviously, because we can't go home because of toxic fumes and such. And I'm supposed to go to work tomorrow. I don't have a uniform, to say the least. Alright, to anyone who ever had a need to see this, that's the update on November 9th, 2021, the day my house burned up, but not down, and the first time I've ever been in a fire. It was scary. Okay, goodbye.
Any smoke or anything inside? So I went back out and looked again, and at that point there was another guy standing there saying that looks like smoke, and by just that few seconds, like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, there was more coming out. So right then and there I knew, so there was something wrong way up at the top of the roof. So I got my wife and pets, and we got outside right away. Between the time when I saw the smoke and ran to get my wife and son was about 30 seconds, and then we called 911. We got everyone out of the house first.
There's a questionnaire that I have to go over with you, and it's pretty straightforward of what some of this is. And, we'll know that there's this involved. So is there any damage to content? Pretty safe to assume that yes, there's going to be damage to content in the home. And is there any damage to the building? I would say there's probably pretty extensive damages at this point.
Oh yeah.
So we'll put down a yes for that as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And the house wasn't vacant or unoccupied. You guys were home at the time when it happened. Okay. And do we know, do we have any idea how many roofs were affected in the house, or do you think it's probably the whole house that's been affected at this point?
I have not had a chance to survey it, but they put a lot of water through there. Like there's water from top to bottom, and then they broke through the walls.
Was there a fire marshal involved? Like, were they there on the scene as well?
Well, I don't know who's who, but I did, like there was one guy who was a chief, or like the supervisory guy with the white hat.
I've got everything documented as thoroughly as we can at this point. Okay? So everything looks good here on my end. So if you guys are good with that, I can submit this and we'll get it assigned to an adjuster to kind of get this moving for you guys as quickly as possible.
Normal chain of events is we deal with the content first.
Yeah.
And then once all the content's sorted out, so once the good stuff is gone, I will say the bad stuff or the damaged stuff is listed,
Yeah.
then we can just close that, and now we have access to the building, and that's when we'll start removing wet drywall off the walls and insulation. Dishes and stuff like that can be cleaned. We're there in a box those things, so it's and then by the time you go through it, it should be a lot easier to walk through and say, no, don't throw this out, I want to keep this, and that, and that way we can start getting that stuff off-site.
Don't even worry about Christmas.
No, but I want to be able to do it. No, I need to be able to calculate it, right? So,
Okay.
yeah. We're not going to send you back with a bunch of gifts, because they burned the
No.
fire. Like, we already had all the shopping done.
nonsense.
Yeah. You should see the presents we had for Isla. It's all burnt in the fire. That's it. It's all gone. That's it. It's over. Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
Well, now you're being
We had
Balenciaga hoodies for you. And
Yeah, we're gonna make look. Go away, have dinner. We gotta have dinner. We'll be in touch. We're fine.
love you.
Everything's fantastic. We're fine, but it's really weird.
Love you, Ida.
Dogs are barking. Everything's normal.
Once we got the content solidified and that other party, the company's called e-adjusters, they just adjust content. Once they get their formal lists, then we can look to dispose of any damaged content.
Yeah.
And then that frees up the building. And then so probably the last week of November, we're talking about opening up the walls in the building so that an action engineer can go through with everybody.
All right. We're on our way to the homestead to meet with all the guys who are gonna deal with all of the stuff that's in our house. Thank you very much for Addison Inn for playing host to us up to this point. And now we're just gonna go find out what happens to all our stuff. Cheers.
Hi, I'm just from eAdjuster. We go through the list. Once it's completed, I've finished the list and I've finished the evaluation, you'll have the opportunity to do what we call a policyholder review, which gives you the opportunity to go through my prices and to say, yes, I agree, or no, I disagree. And we'll talk about the things that we disagree with and why. And if I can make the changes, I will make the changes. And if I can't, then I don't, and I make a note to the adjuster saying, we disagreed about this one. This is the insured stance, your stance. This is my stance. I did not change it. Because I can't change it at that point without them.
All right. So you guys have a great time. Huh?
You too.
Bye bye.
Why can you drop off at Dave? Your guitars? His narrative.
Well, can you solve him and
Yep.
make that arrangement?
How are you? Oh, well, we got too much stuff. Can you store something for a few days? Well, that's what I'm trying to find out from Dan.
Well, we don't know. It's just stuff. Like we don't even know. We got lots of stuff.
Nothing perishable.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then the boys will be over.
Okay, we gotta drop some stuff off at Dave's. Yeah, we gotta go to Dave's.
With this car, everything that's in this car is got to drop off there.
Well, some of it maybe, I don't know, but we have to go. We can't wait, we gotta go now. So, this is what's left of my house. This is all trash, like nothing here is recoverable. This is the closet where all the kids' pictures survived. This house is done. That's it, it's over.